Dear students, yesterday we have already seen the important parts or the elements of a formal letter, and also sorry, and also we have gone through 3 or 4 formal letters. I think now you are familiar with writing the formal letters. But here again, to make you thorough with the writing of formal letters, because you have got 5 marks for formal letters. If you make some mistake here and there, you are going to lose your marks, please. That is why the parts of the formal letter are very important, and the format that you should keep in mind while writing the formal letters. We just go through these elements of writing a formal letter once again. First of all, we have sender's address, that is the form address. Then comes the date, then inside address, that is to address, then comes salutation, okay, subject line and or referral line, that is not compulsory, that is optional, keep that in mind. But you can also write, not a problem if you write, but it is optional. Then comes body of the letter, then comes complimentary close. How do you close? Yours sincerely or yours faithfully. After yours there is no apostrophe, okay. After R there is no apostrophe, keep that in mind. Then thanking you comes, but don't write thanking you. Usually we used to make that mistake. Thanking you is wrong, you need to write thank you. Then comes the signature. These are the parts. That enclosure is if you want to attach any of your bills or any certificate of yours, that is additional, that is not actually a part of the letter. Please keep these elements in mind. We are now moving to the 4th form of the letter. 4th letter, already we have seen 3 letters from the exercise book. Now this is the 4th letter. You can refer to your textbook, you can look into the question, you can also try to answer it in your rough books, and after you finish answering, you can just check your answers through this letter. Write a letter to the bank manager requesting to transfer your account from SBI Davangere branch to Malleshwaram branch, Bengaluru, as your family has permanently settled down in Bengaluru. So you need to write a letter to the bank manager here. So let us see how will you write. So for imagine here the address is not given, you need to write your own address, but for exam they will give the address. You should not mention your name, write XX or YY, and or they will give you the name also. So you need to write your name first. Here the name of the person is Venugopal, 405 Odyssey Apartments, 18th Cross, Malleshwaram, Bengaluru. That is a sender's address. Then comes the date, write the date below. Then you have to write to address, from whom are you addressing the letter. That is the branch manager, Malleshwaram branch, 16th Cross, Malleshwaram, Bengaluru. That is the to address. Now comes the body of the letter, the greeting, dear sir. And the body of the letter, what is the request? You have to mention here, this is to request you for a transfer of my account from SBI Davangere branch to SBI Malleshwaram branch in Bengaluru. My family has moved from Davangere and has permanently settled down in Bengaluru, and hence there is no point in keeping the account at Davangere operational. Hope you will do the needful at the earliest. Please let me know what formalities will have to be fulfilled. I thank you in anticipation of quick action. Okay, this is why what is your purpose of writing the letter, and why do you want to change your transfer your bank account from one branch to the other. That should be very, very clear. And request, and the tone of the letter should be very polite, and also the letter should be very precise. Okay, then comes the complimentary close, yours faithfully, and the name Venugopal, your signature. Okay, this is the 4th letter that we see in your textbook, in your course book. Next, one more letter comes Write a letter to the Commissioner, City Corporation Shivamogga, complaining about irregular water supply in your area. Your letter should include the following points. So there is irregular water supply. It may be they may give you for exams like there is no electricity, maybe the roads are not all right. Write a complaint letter. All these are complaint letters. Okay, this is a complaint letter now. The area affected because of due to water, due to lack of water. Which are the areas affected? That is very important. You need to mention. Then inconvenience caused to the general public because there is no water. What are the inconveniences caused? Okay, sufferings or the hardships caused by this insufficient quantity of water. Okay, the name of the person is Vasant Kumar, 405 Odyssey Apartments, BH Road, Vidyanagar, Shivamogga. That is the sender's address. And comes the date 30th March 2019 and receiver's date the Commissioner, City Corporation Shivamogga. Then comes, dear sir, the year 2019 has been declared the International Year of Water Corporation by the UN. That is a very good start. You see the person is aware of also the general issues those are happening around the world, so that he mentions it in his letter. But in this year dedicated to water corporation, it is ironic that our area and surrounding areas suffer from irregular water supply. Though this year is dedicated to water, as called as International Year of the Water, it is very pathetic to know that we are not supplied with the regular water. The irregularity is so much that sometimes for days together there is no water, and the people of this area are forced to go to their relatives' places to have their bath. So you need to mention also a little bit in detail, okay, the struggles people are facing because of lack of water. Hotels around the place are flourishing as most of us go and have our food outside because there is no water. You can't do cooking in the house, so they are going to hotels, unable to cook food at home. Bisleri bottles have replaced drinking water jugs. So if there is no water in the house, you will go for Bisleri water. The problem has reached alarming proportions, and we request you to look into the matter at the earliest and do the needful. Please help us. Please do the needful. Okay. Hope our appeal will be heeded. See, the ending is very good. The request and the polite language, that is tone that is used in the letter. So thank you. Yours faithfully, Vasant Kumar. Some 2 more additional exercises are there that can be done. I think now you are very thorough with the letter writing pattern. 2 more additional exercises are there. Let us go through them, or you can do this by themselves, then check out your answers. Question number 1. Write a letter to the coordinator, Learn English Institute, asking him about the English speaking courses they offer. Your letter should include the following points. Now you are writing to an institution to ask about the courses they are offering on English speaking. The duration of the course, fees for the course, and date of commencement. The address is already mentioned, so you need to mention only this address when they are giving you the address. Okay, Burkitt Road, T number Chennai 6000017. Okay, the answer is here. Number 16, 10th Main Road, Indiranagar, Bengaluru 560086. Sender's address. Then the date and the receiver's address. The coordinator, Learn English Institute, Burkitt Road, T Nagar, Chennai 6000017. Sender's receiver's address. Now, dear sir or madam, you don't know who is running the institute. Subject, enquiry regarding English speaking courses. Okay, see the subject is very precise and very clear. I am writing to enquire about English speaking courses into your institute. I would be grateful if you could send me further details regarding courses in August. I would like to know the starting dates, duration, details about different types of courses and how much they cost. I would also like to know the strength of each batch. How many can attend one course? Strength of each batch. In addition, I would like to have further information about the availability of accommodation close to your institute. I would be grateful to you if you could give me the prompt response so that I can take timely decision to join your institute. Okay, you see how many things he is going to ask in this letter. You need to keep all this in mind, not just write one letter, one line and leave the body of the letter. No, the body of the letter should have at least 4 to 5 lines. See, I would be grateful, the polite language is used, if you could send me further details regarding courses in August. Okay, you need to keep in mind that you should need to use polite language while you are writing the letter, and also your grammar should be correct. I would like to know the starting dates of the course, then duration, how long it is, and the details about different types of courses and how much they cost, and also the cost. Keep all this in mind. I would also like to know the starting dates. I would like to know the strength of each batch, how many can attend in one batch. In addition, I would like to know further information about the availability of accommodation close to your institute. He wants also to stay there. That is why he is interested in accommodation also. You can mention, you did not mention also. I would be grateful if you could give me a prompt response so that I can take timely decision to join your institute. Nice ending. Then thank you. Yours faithfully, Ramachandra Rao. Okay. Next, I think this is the last pattern of the letter. By this time you are very thorough, I know, of a letter writing pattern, but please keep in mind your language and the tone that you used throughout your body of the letter. See that the language is very precise, clear and very polite. Write a letter to the principal of Sarvodaya Vidyalaya inviting him or her and the staff to attend the cultural day program of your college. Your letter should contain, if you are a principal, you are going to write a letter calling them. Usually these days we send invitations, but if you want to invite any official, you can have such letters written. So date and time of the program, venue of the program, list of a few items in the program. Okay, Secretary Cultural Committee, Mountain View PU College, Chikmagaluru is writing the letter. Then comes the date, 19th January 2019. You are addressing the letter to the principal of Sarvodaya Vidyalaya. So the principal, Sarvodaya Vidyalaya, Birur Road, Koppa. Next, greetings, dear sir, madam. It gives me immense pleasure to announce that our college is celebrating its golden jubilee this year. So this all information is not given to you. This is all additional information that you can add and make your letter very meaningful. We intend to take this auspicious occasion to organize a cultural fest, that is IAS 19, on the 12th of February 2019 from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. in our college auditorium. The time is mentioned, the venue is mentioned. The fest reflects the spirit of youth and provides a platform for the students to showcase their talents in various spheres that cover the many versatile aspects of our culture. Okay, he also is mentioning what and all is there in the program, especially they are going to depict the culture in the program. There will be dance, classical music, singing, fashion show, a play and startup comedy are some of the programs lined up for the day. You can mention the main programs that are there. I am writing to request your honorable presence along with your staff in gracing the event. So he is also calling on the staff along with the principal. It will be our pleasure to have you as part of IS 19 so that we can make the fest bigger and brighter. So the ending is very colorful and meaningful. Okay, because of your presence, our fest can be very colorful and meaningful, brighter, bigger. Earnestly waiting for a favorable response. You need not wait for favorable response. You also can write earnestly waiting for your gracious presence on the day. Thanks and regards. Sincerely yours. Okay, write you are sincerely or sincerely yours. Then secretary, cultural committee, MVPU College, Chikmagaluru. I think you have more or less got the way of writing a letter. So keep all these things in mind. Once again, I am going to revise this lesson, points. That first there should be sender's address and everything should be at the right side of the margin, not tilting here and there. You should not move here and there, no leaving the gap near the margin. It should be at the margin starting. Then comes the date, then comes to address, to whom are you going to address it. Then comes salutation. Then body should not be very lengthy, not divided into so many paragraphs. See that you make it polite and very precise, up to the point. Don't go to tell everything, one page, don't write, go on writing the bodies. Body is enough, 5 or 6 lines, enough. Then complimentary close is yours sincerely or yours faithfully. Then your signature. These are the parts. So 8 parts are there. Then these things you should keep in mind. An apostrophe is not used after yours. In your. Last you are writing yours truly, you should not write apostrophe after R. The formal letter is written in formal writing. That's why you don't use hi, bye, how are you dear, then what is special today, all such things. That kind of language you should not use. Then one can inquire about good health. No, you can't inquire about good health. Sometimes we write formal letters to maybe a sir whom you know very dearly, but even then inquiring health, you can use other means, right? To inquire about health you can, but in letter you should never inquire about the health. Formal letter. Thanking you is wrong. The correct phrase is thank you. Don't make a mistake with this, because we are used to writing thanking you till now. Plus keep in mind that it is not thanking you, it should be thank you. Then dearest can be used in the salutation is wrong. You can't use dearest. Dear you can use. Dearest means very personal to you. That person is very close to you. Now this is formal letter, so we can't use. The tone of the letter should be polite and impersonal. It's correct. See that you use a very polite language, not friendly language, but polite language. Like please, kindly you should use. Then impersonal is, it is not friend yours, okay? Can't use dear, how are you, or such things. While putting signature below the subscription, using Mr., Mrs., Mrs. should be avoided. Can't use. In signatures we don't use, right? Mr., Mrs., Miss, we should not write. So keep these things in mind and practice few more letters. Letter writing, those are there in your model question papers. This will be very very useful because you are going to have 5 marks for this letter writing. If you miss any one point, one main point, you are going to miss 1 point for your. Then letter writing is a very good technique where you can gain marks. And see that your language is proper, the language that you use grammatically proper. Okay, that's all about letter writing.